Well, alright, hello, I'm John. Welcome back to Super Mario 64. Last time, we got a lot done. We're already up to 21 Power Stars, and with no other new world available to us, I think it's finally time to go over this way to see if we can save Peach. Or fight Bowser, or both, whatever works. We act into the star's power, the door slowly opens. So I'm still not feeling the best. And as a matter of fact, as I am talking, I'm already starting to feel the back of my throat going blah, blah, blah. But I will see what I can do. And hopefully I'll be okay. Now this I remember seeing that photo of Peach my first time playing this. And I was like, oh, awesome! Like, I'll just go in there and go get Peach. And then I jumped, I'm like, oh god, it's Bowser! Pretty much did that. Had Mario hit the wall and then fall down. I'm like, oh god! Like, I panicked. I think I might have like screamed a little bit. You stepped right into my trap. Just as I knew you would. Wow, I warn you, friend. Watch your step. Wow, I'm dying. Wow! I didn't think I died 2 minutes into the video. Alright, welcome to our first stage, Bowser in the Dark World. So, inside Bowser's stage are a set of 8 red coins for us to collect. Meaning that there is a there is a hidden power star out in this world that possibly Bowser himself does not even know about. Thankfully though, there is not a 100 coin star, so we don't have to worry about that. For the most part, considering this is just, we needed 8, excuse you, whatever. Considering the fact that you needed 8 stars to get this far, this will be a little bit challenging, but nothing too difficult. This is still, quote, like the early game. But we got Bazat finally showing up. I don't think this was their first appearance. I know it's their first appearance that we've seen so far in this game, but I don't know if this was, like, their first appearance in all of Mario. Oh, no, I'm not gonna make that. Not gonna make that. Okay, just be careful. Now, if you know speedrunning, you know that people can just... from here? Might be from just over here? Yeah, you can long jump your way over to this. All that necessary? Eh, not really. But it does save you the time having to go over this little bridge if you're worried about falling like I am. Get out of here, little Goomba. Oh, something that just reminded me. I don't know why I thought about this now as a Goomba. But Mario does speak in this game, and I want to say this is technically not Mario's first speaking role. I want to say the first time Mario has ever spoken was in... I think it was Mario Teaches Typing? I know it's for the PC. I want to say it's Mario Teaches Typing. Well, that sucks. They get all the way to the end. Pretty much had the star available just to die. Because I now have to collect the 8 red coins again. I almost fell off, wow. And get back to the end of the stage. So I think instead I might just make a cut here and be back in just a second. For you. Okay, let's try this again. I have been having some very bad plays. Part maybe because I'm trying to speed, and the other part because... well, I'm just being impatient and stupid. You notice I'm down to 1 life, and just for reference sake, I'm now at 9 minutes of my recording. Wow, another power star! Mario gains more courage from the power of the castle. Would you like to save? You bet. I'm at 9 minutes, but I spent like a minute just getting everything set up, so probably took me about 6 minutes to get this far. Okay. Tough luck, Mario, but it's still in here. Go ahead and just try to grab me by the tail. You'll never be able to swing me around. One like you won't throw me out of here. Never. Bowser! And not one of his best appearances, I'm not gonna lie. So, as he said, he wanted to pick him up, swing him around, and then throw him. Now, I'm just gonna throw him just purposely out that way, because I do want to try and show off, like, what actually happens, like, what can the guy actually do? I mean, I don't think it's too much. Like, I think... Yeah, he can breeze fire. He can do that. Get into a temper tantrum if he misses. Yeah, early on, he can't do much. And, ooh. Of course, I can help myself by running into him. And I want to say if you need rings... Wow! What? How did I do that? Okay, I was not sure about that one. So if you hold on and do not swing him around in time, he will, let go. That was not intentional. That was just me being sucky at the game. Which is not a good sign for things to come. I'm just gonna throw that out right now. Ah! I was gonna say Bowser's Fire. The only way you're gonna get coins if you need to fix your health. There we go. Goodness gracious. I know I'm a little rusty because I haven't played in like about a week, but I'm a bit careless. This is not as I planned, but I still hold the power of the stars, and I still have Peach. You'll get no stars from me. I'm not finished with you yet. Better let you go for now. You'll pay for this later. So with his defeat comes a giant key. Here we go! And with that, Bowser in the Dark World is clear. So, we got ourselves a giant key. What do we do with it? Well, maybe we can find a door to unlock. Eeny, meeny, you. Nope, this key doesn't fit. Maybe it's for the basement. Yeah, so thankfully, the game doesn't, like, make you question too much. And it does tell you, like, hey, not here, try again. With that, we now have more of the castle available to us. It'll take the power of 30 stars to open up this door. You need 8 more stars. Alright. And we got a door over this way, which I want to say we want to walk up it normally and... Oh, I can't even slide up it? I want to say it is possible to technically get up there. It's just very, very annoying to do so. Now, speedrunners know of a way to actually get into that door by backwards long jumping at an angle, I think between the steps and whatnot. Backwards long jumping will be something I'll try to show off later on, but essentially this, like, they really just know how to do it, and if I ever really wanted to try and be a speedrunner, I would have to look into it, but no thank you. Down here in the basement, we got Toad! Hey, buddy! Hey! Hey, buddy! Wow, you already covered that many stars? Way to go, Mario! I bet you'll have us out of here in no time. Be careful, though. Bowser and his band wrote the book on bad. Take my advice. When you need to recover from injuries, collect coins. Yellow coins refill 1 piece of power meter, red refill 2, and blue refill 5. To make blue coins appear, pound on the blue coin block. Also, if you fall into high places, you'll minimize damage if you pound the ground as you land. I don't know if it's coming out as much as I feel it, but like, ugh. Anyways, down here in the basement, we got a rabbit. I want to say the rabbit's name is Mips, which is based around some sort of programming term. Yow, unhand me, brute! I'm late, so late. I must make haste. This shiny thing, mine, it's mine. Finders keepers, losers. Late. Ow, okay, take it then. Gift from Bowser it was. Now let me be, I have a date. I can't be late for tea. So I want to say he's a combination of the right rabbit as well as the rabbit at the tea time in Alice in Wonderland. Another Power Star. Mario gains more courage from the power of the star, power of the castle, blah 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 blah. Now, I didn't get a chance to show it off. This rabbit, usually like your first time trying to catch it, you might try to dive, jump, and do this, which will get you seeing this weird ripple effect on the wall. Or you might be like me and accidentally jump in through the wall. Because, sneaky, course level 8, Shifting Sandland, and the Town of the Big Bird. We have a brand new location out here. Matter of fact, I want to say there are 3 readily available to us, and a 4th that will be available in a minute. Not counting any other secrets that might be available to us. But Mips, before I forget, I want to say he appears when you have 15 stars. Also, Pokies! This might be the only level that Pokies are in, alongside these, giant metal blocks. No, I do not remember their name! Oh, no. In Shifting Sandland, there is quicksand. And there is, let's say, normal quicksand and deadly quicksand. The majority, and I do mean like the grand majority, is going to be that instant kill quicksand. Uh-oh. Bomb! Also, culling really played onto that Pokey there. Uh-oh. Whoop! I want to say getting crushed by these guys is not a death. But I also want to say I can eat ice cream for dinner, so what do I know? Alright, thank you for going that way. So, we're told to find a bird. Hey! Ba-bomb buddy! Ba-bomb buddy! Hi, I'll prepare the cannon for you! Thank you so much. Now that is somewhere out in the location with some giant rolling blocks. But yeah, ready to blast off! Come on, hop into the cannon! I would love to, but I have a bird to find. Oh hey, a bird to find! So, random fact, I believe the star and where it appears can actually show up in one of 2 locations based around which of the 2 pillars you actually hit the bird. So if you hit it on the pillar on the left, it goes further to the right. If you hit it on the right, it goes further to the left. Shining atop the pyramid, alright. Yeah, can't really talk about that in the distance with that giant pyramid. Don't really think I had much reason to really talk about it. But I do want to try and traversing the stage a little differently. Because, now that we got the cannon open to us... Hey, what do you have to say? Hop on the shiny shell and ride wherever you want to go. Shred the enemies. Oh, this might make things... Well... both easier and more difficult in different ways. Shell does not have to worry about the, sand. But it is also just a great way to traverse the level and get me that star 1, 2, 3. Goodness gracious. Because without that I would have had to try and traverse the pyramid, or there was also a wing cap up there, so that also would have helped. Inside the ancient pyramid. Don't mind if I do. I want to say another way to get in is through one of these, what are these? Quicksand pits? I thought one of them had a tornado. Must be wrong, obviously. Could have sworn one of them had a tornado that could shoot you across. Or that you could use to shoot across. Yeah, whatever. So... No. I swear I thought you could get up there with a backwards long jump. Oh well. Let's show off the hat, because I haven't had a good chance to do it. I think I mentioned before, the ring cap is great when combined with the cannons, because you can get a lot of height and everything else, but triple jump to get into this is also not too bad. Alright, welcome to the inside of the pyramid. I'm gonna say right now, this entire location is considered its own... It is connected. So, like, the stars we collect, the coins we collect from outside the pyramid, will all be the same. So, like, any stars that are told to collect in the Shifting Sands could also be related to in here. Any coins you collected, which, obviously, I did a terrible job showing off. Say I collected 50 coins out in the desert and I came in here, I would still have the 50 coins. That is important when going for 100 coin missions. Meaning that this stage, unlike other red coin stages, the red coins and the 100 coin stores will probably be different stores, and probably something I should have done beforehand. Or thought about beforehand before coming into the stage. Because once you enter the pyramid, you cannot get out. The only way out is through standing still, and exiting the course, collecting a star, or dying. So, because of the fact that your coins are going to be limited by how many coins are going to be inside of the pyramid, you also have to make sure that you collect enough coins outside the pyramid before coming in, because I do not believe there is enough outside alone. I know for a fact there is not enough coins inside alone to get you the star. Or at least I am like 95% positive there are not enough. Coming from memories of trying to collect the 100 coin star and being just a few short. I'm gonna save those nightmares and everything else into the vault for a later date and time. Either way, we collected 3 stars in here, and I think I have enough time to keep on going a little bit more. Specifically over to this stage, which is the first one you'll likely see when you come to this location. Lethal Level Land, Boil the Big Bully. Don't be a pushover. If anybody tries to shove you around, push back. It's a one-on-one with a fiery finish for the loser. Nope. It's Lethal Lava Land. If you catch fire or fall into the pool of flames, you'll be hopping mad, but don't lose your cool. You can still control Mario, just try to keep calm. Yes. Running around in circles makes some bad guys roll their eyes. That's your hint about the, I Spy over that way? I think his name's I Spy. I think I called him, like, Eye Guy or something. Alright, back here is a secret ring cap. Not the most necessary, but it does help just get through this land a little bit quicker compared to just having to, well, traverse the location. This might be another world slash level slash stage where collecting the 100 coin star and the red coin star might not be on the same mission for me. Either way, we just knocked this guy straight into the lava, cooked him alive, which caused this bridge to show up. Now be careful because this bridge collapses under your weight. That can and has been deadly to me. I have one time, I failed my jump, the block fell underneath me, I tried to get up, but because the rest of the thing was up, bully the bullies, because the other part of the thing was still up, I could not get out, and I got burned alive by the lava. Hello there? I said hello there. Hop on the shiny shell, ride wherever you want to go, shred those enemies. Yeah, so, that is something that is not all that well described. Or like that, blah 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 blah. That signpost should be different, because in certain stores there will be a shell there. Also, very hard to see, but a lot easier to find on the DS version of Super Mario 64. This is just a giant letter M. I never realized that as a kid. Anyways, if we go over this way, we find ourselves a few more bullies. Oh, these guys are mini bullies, but still, bullies are bullies. Excuse you. So, there are different ways to deal with the bullies. Although, diving into them like that seemed to have been, like, the best. I feel, for a casual like me, the jump kick is your best friend. You can also try lowering them to the edge and do the butt stomp, but, I mean, whatever works, works. Also, is it really great for Mario to be saying, hey, if you're dealing with bullies, just throw them in the lava, it'll work out fine? Probably not. Alright, I think we got time to finish up Lethal Lava Land for now with 8 coin oh yeah, that's super easy, oh my. Alright, so if you land in lava, Mario does that. So, this one... might be the easiest red coin mission in the entire freaking game. I say they fall into the lava twice, considering it's just all on this, Bowser picture. Also, when the picture got completed, a bunch of coins showed up in the middle. Useful for getting the 100 coin star. And, it might be a little bit early, but I think I'm gonna end things off here before we go to our next stage. It is over this way. And as a matter of fact, this, weird, ink-like goop is our next level. But around the corner here is Toad. Hey. Hey, Toad. For the love of Hey, Toad. Hold on to your hat. If you lose it, you'll be injured easily. If you do lose your cap, you'll have to find it in the course where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside the walls. Please, Mario, you have to help her. Did you know that there are enemy wolves inside the walls? Yep, it's true. Bowser's troops are there too. Oh, here, take this. I've been keeping it for you. Oh, a secret star. And taking up to 30, meaning that we could go straight to Bowser's, that Bowser door next time. Another power star. Mario gains more code from the power of the castle. Alright. You reached 30 power stars, and now you can open the door of the big star, but before you move on, how's it going otherwise? Did you pound the 2 columns down? You didn't lose your hat, did you? If you did, you'll have to stomp on the condor to get it back. I see that Bowser had sneaked out of the sea and is into his... Bowser has sneaked out of the sea and into the underground. Have you finally cornered him? There was a lot into that, and we'll deal with those questions next time on Super Mario 64, so I will see you there. Later!